and gentlemen, on the day of September 11, 2001, I started this big research to find out why we were attacked that day. And precisely, I wanted to know why some individuals from the Islam religion, why some of them become extremists. And then they have the only goal in life to kill everyone that is different from their religion, especially Jewish and Christians. I wanted to know. So for 10 years, I studied and wrote everything in manuscript. And this manuscript is titled The New World Extreme Makeover, because I decided we have to have a makeover. And so, I thought I was done. At a certain point, I was done. And I started to review all of the chapters to make them ready for publication. And that's when my problem started. I became doubtful about this whole thing. I said, who am I to make these judgments, to find these solutions? Who am I? I'm not Einstein. I'm for makeover or the problem. I had a dilemma. I had a big dilemma. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I went to bed every night for several months, praying, Lord, give me another project. And then I read in the Bible, Mark 8:34. Jesus says to his disciples, if anyone wants to follow me, they need to pick up their own cross and go on my footsteps. I said, I am carrying a cross, all right, and it's too heavy, and I can't make it. Lord, I went back to bed again every night saying, Lord, give me another cross. I want another cross. Give me something else to do. And then one night, I had a dream. And in my dream, an angel came, dressed in purple clothing, with big wings, and he said, Luisa, tonight I will guide you to the field of crosses so that you can exchange your cross. Oh, I was the happiest person in the world. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah. And so, all of a sudden, we were inside this big building. It was like an entrance hall. And there were columns all around. And on top of the columns, there were balconies. And from the balconies, cascades of flowers were coming down. And the smell, the fragrance was so wonderful. And then another angel came and said, Luisa, give me your cross so that I can put it where it belongs. Sure. I took the cross and I gave it to him, and he walked away. And my angel took my hand, and we both went outside. And outside, whoa, there was this big field organized like a garden. And there were crosses here and crosses there. Each of them had their own section, and outside of it, there was a whole bunch of crosses. Those crosses were big. And this side, they looked like cactuses with lights all around, like that, shining. And then the lights was coming bigger and smaller. And all these crosses, all of them were alive. they were like planted inside this fear. They were planted. Like we see plants, they were all crosses. And so I asked him, what are those crosses? Oh, he said, these crosses are for the prophets. And these ones, they are for the martyrs of the faith. And those ones are for the promoters of the faith, the evangelists, those that go out and preach the gospel of Jesus. I said, I want to try one of those crosses. Okay, Luisa. And he took the cross, put it on my shoulder. Oh, the smell was so wonderful. Those flowers smelled so delicious. You could almost eat them. So I put the cross and I started to walk and seemed okay. But it became heavy, poof, and I fell down. Oh. The angel said, this cross is too big for you. So he took the cross and he put it back there. And then I looked around, and then these other crosses, they looked so beautiful. I said, how about one of these crosses up there? Okay, Luisa. He took and he put a cross over here. And yeah, I'm doing good. But then something poked me on my back. Oh, doesn't feel good. Another poke came. Oh, no good. Oh, no good. No. All right. So he took the cross and he put where he got it from. So I started to look at the smaller one now. I said, these ones were so cute. Oh, there was a cute one right there with the flowers red and green and purple and yellow. Oh, wow, that. I said, I like that cross. So he took the cross, okay, Luisa, and he put it on my shoulder. And he said, do not let the sides deceive you, because these crosses and this field have the same potential like the other ones, like the big ones. But the people who take these crosses, the small ones, they're just at the beginning of their journey. Okay? So as soon as he put the cross on my shoulder, it became a little bit heavy. But I could handle it. Hey. Oh, hey, I can even run with this cross. Oh, look at me. I like this cross. He said, Luisa, that was a sound judgment, because you picked up your own cross. What do you mean I picked up my own cross? I gave it to the angel. If you remember, the angel said he was going to bring the cross where it belonged, and it belonged there, and you picked it up. Oh, what am I going to do now? I said, Luisa, you need to have faith, because we walk by faith. It is okay to have doubts, but then when you have doubts, trust the Lord, because we walk by faith. And then I woke up, and then I started, that same day, I started to revise again all my chapters. And so, my dear friends, in case we become discouraged, we need to remember to trust the Lord, because we walk by faith. Thank you.